Kip eats 5 slices of a large pizza that was cut into 8 slices. Who ate more pizza?
First one.
Correct. Coach Mack. Question 5 leads to a bonus question. These 4 letters are well known in connection with travel to the moon, but what does NASA stand for?
National Aeronautics Space Association.
Incorrect.
National Aeronautics Space Agency.
Incorrect. It's administration. So we skipped the bonus question, yes? All right. 5 seconds. Taylor Swift took the world by storm this year with one of the most popular tours of all time.
The Eras Tour.
Incorrect. What was the title of her first Billboard 100 hit?
Tim McGraw.
Correct. Referenced in Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, what is the name of the CPR dummy?
Annie.
Correct. Math question. 10 seconds. This is actually not a math question, disregard. What mathematician coined the word fractal and referred to himself occasionally as a fractalist?
Euler.
Incorrect. Benoit Mandelbrot. In January 2023, how many roll call votes were needed before Kevin McCarthy was selected as Speaker of the House?
52.
Incorrect. The correct answer was 15. The first Latina on the U.S. Supreme Court, she says watching Perry Mason as a kid inspired her to become a lawyer. That would be Sonia Sotomayor. What artist was a leading figure in the pop art movement and created iconic images of celebrities and everyday objects?
Andy Warhol.
Correct. In 1980, Rosie Ruiz was declared the winner in the female category of this popular U.S. long-distance race, only to have her title stripped 8 days after the race when it was discovered that she had not run the entire course. Name this well-known annual event.
The Olympics.
Incorrect.
Marathon?
Specifically,
Triathlon?
the Boston Marathon was the correct answer. All right, friends, question 13 is a lightning round, which means answers are worth 5 points, but 5 points will be deducted for incorrect answers. 2 seconds on the clock. All of these questions have to do with the number 11. Name the country that has 11 time zones.
Russia.
Correct, Russia. This 1997 film starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
Titanic.
Correct. Hey, Brandon, just say something if I'm still reading. There are 11 points on the maple leaf that adorns the national flag of what?
Canada.
Correct. This wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals wore number 11 until he retired in 20.
Fitzgerald.
Correct. Often referred to as the dark horse president, named the 11th president of the United States. Time, James K. Polk. Latin for water bearer, named the 11th sign of the zodiac, where the sun is positioned between January 20th and February 18th.
Aquarius.
Correct. The 11th letter of the Greek alphabet, this letter is used in math terms to denote a binding variable in a function.
Theta.
Incorrect. Lambda. Think fast. What national holiday is on the 11th day of the 11th?
Never mind.
is on the 11th day of the 11th month? Time, Veterans Day. Deduction of 5 over here, right? Okay. What is the word used in the NATO phonetic alphabet for the letter K, the 11th?
Kilo.
Correct. This U.S. state, nicknamed the Empire State, was the 11th state to join the United.
New York.
Correct. Math question, 10 seconds, please. What is the product of the first 4 even numbers greater than 0?
$20.
Incorrect.
160.
The correct answer is 384. Back to 5 seconds. With only 2.5 miles between the two nations, name the country that is nearest to the U.S. without sharing a...
Russia.
Correct. What is the first and last name of the namesake that the city of Murrieta is named after?
Ricardo Murrieta.
Incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, time. It was Juan Murrieta. In 2019, this film was the first superhero movie to ever be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar.
Black Panther.
Correct. The honor guard at the Tomb of the Unknowns takes this many paces before turning, the same number of guns in a military salute.
13.
Incorrect. The answer is 21. Question 19 leads to a bonus question. In Australia, Hungry Jack's is home to the Whopper, found at this fast food chain in America.
Burger King.
Correct. 20 seconds. 20 seconds for the bonus question. You can talk together, but only the team captain can answer. The topic of this bonus question is words that end in body parts. For 5 points each, given the clue, provide the word that fits the category. A, to assist with the mail or with the birth of a baby. B, diminutive term for a quick writing method done to take dictation. C, a spiky sea creature. And D, a spring blooming perennial with large 6-petal flowers. Time is up. Give me your answers in A, B, C, D. C, urchin is correct. The answers were deliver, shorthand, urchin, and tulip. 5 points. All right. Back to 5 seconds. In 1858, this man invented a glass jar with a screw-on lid.
John Mason.
Correct. You say potato. This U.S. vice president told a 12-year-old...
Potato?
Incorrect. This U.S. vice president told a 12-year-old speller to spell it with an E at the end. The correct answer is Dan Quayle. Introduced in 1982, CD stands for this. Its ROM version came...
Compact disc.
Correct. What is the 4-letter word for a woman's garment from India made of an unstitched drape up to 9 meters in length that is typically wrapped around the waist with one end draped over the shoulder?
Garb.
Incorrect. Incorrect. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Sorry. For breakfast at Hogwarts, Harry, Ron, and Hermione have this juice ice cold.
Pumpkin juice?
Correct. The senior ranking... good? The senior ranking member of the military is abbreviated the CJCS, chairman of this panel.
Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Correct. All right, friends, question 26 is a lightning round. Correct answer is worth 5 points, 5 points deducted for an incorrect answer. The topic of this lightning round is popular children's games. I'm going to say the beginning of the game. You give me the final word. Candy.
Land.
Correct. Duck, duck.
Goose.
Correct. Shoots and.
Ladders.
Correct. Rock, paper.
Scissors.
Correct. Hungry, hungry.
Hippos.
Correct. Capture the.
Flag.
Correct. Don't break the.
Ruler.
Ice.
Check yourselves over there. Correct. Simon.
Says.
Correct. Mouse.
Trap.
Correct. Connect.
4.
Correct. Gonna let the judges fix the points here. Back to 5 seconds. Give me a thumbs up, Mike. Are we good, judges? All right, moving on. 5 seconds. What American chef and television personality is recognized for helping?
Gordon Ramsay.
Incorrect.
Robert Irvine.
The correct answer was Julia Child. He just raised his hand, so I had to stop. In grammar, this is the set of rules for the proper arrangement of a sentence, from the Greek for orderly arrangement.
Syntax.
Correct. The evening star traditionally refers to this planet when seen as the sun sinks low on the horizon.
Neptune.
Incorrect. Time or no?
Jupiter.
Venus was correct. Hellman's on the East Coast and Best Foods out West are different brand names for this same product, around since 1920.
Soda.
Incorrect. Mayonnaise. Math question, 10 seconds, please. What is the value of x when 2x plus 3 equals 3x minus 4?
X plus 2, or X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 7. Question 32 leads to a bonus question. Oh yeah, guys, the audience wants to hear what you're saying, so turn it on. Yeah, don't turn them off, just leave them on. Okay, if you can't hear it, I'll repeat it. Okay, this question leads to a bonus question. Helsinki is the capital of what Nordic country?
Sweden.
Incorrect.
Denmark.
Incorrect. Finland. Skipping the bonus question. This composer wrote the famous classical piece translated to A Little Night Music.
Mozart.
Correct. Although Scotland is considered the sport's birthplace, King James II, the King of Scots from 1437 until his death in 1460, in an act of parliament, banned citizens from playing football and this sport, believing that it interfered with...
Cricket.
Incorrect. Believing that it interfered...
Golf.
Correct. In 1984, this British political figure narrowly escaped assassination when her...
Margaret Thatcher.
Correct. This ecological biome contains many broad-leaved trees whose leaves are very colorful in the fall and then fall off in the winter. Incorrect.
Deciduous?
Correct. What is the scientific term for the production of light by living organisms?
Bioluminescence.
Correct. Math question, 10 seconds. How many irrational numbers are there between 1 and 6?
Finite amount?
Correct, infinity. 5 seconds. The first book in a series of 7 opens with the line, once there were 4 children whose names were Pete.
The Book of Narnia. Chronicles of Narnia, I mean.
Incorrect. Once there were 4 children whose names were Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy. What is the book title?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Correct. What is Bruno Mars's real birth name?
Genevieve?
I'm sorry? Genevieve is incorrect.
John.
Peter Hernandez. All right, friends, this is a lightning round. Correct answers worth 5, incorrect worth -5. The topic for this lightning round is chemical compounds. I will say a compound name. You will give me the molecular formula. 2 seconds. Sulfuric acid.
SCl.
Incorrect. H2SO4. Chlorine.
CL?
Incorrect. Cl2. Ammonia. NH3. Carbon monoxide.
CO.
Correct. Potassium hydroxide.
pH2.
Incorrect.
KOH.
Correct. Cyanide. CN. Sodium chloride.
NaCl2.
Incorrect.
NaCl.
Correct. Citric acid. C6H8O7. Methane. Correct. CH4 was what he said. Sulfur dioxide.
SO2?
Correct. Into the lightning round. Which nation was founded by Muhammad Ali Jinnah in 1947 and currently has the 6th largest standing armed forces in the world?
India?
Incorrect. Need an answer.
Saudi Arabia.
Pakistan. A doctor whose professional initials MD are followed by ABIM is board certified in the IM and can check you out all over. What do the initials IM stand for?
Internal medicine.
Correct. Produced by Warner Brothers Pictures, what 1927 feature-length film was the first talkie?
The Jazz Singer.
Correct. Question 45 leads to a bonus question. What is the SI unit of mass?
Kilogram. It's
I did not hear you.
kilogram.
That is correct. All right, the topic of this bonus question, so 20 seconds. The topic of this bonus question is Impressionists. For 5 points each, given the name of their famous painting, give us the name of the artist. A, The Starry Night. B, Luncheon of the Boating Party. C, The Water Lily Pond. D, A Sunday on Le Grand Jatte.
know Van Gogh for the first one. Second. Leonardo. Second. I don't know. Why not? Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Literally.
Time. Team captain, A, B, C, D answers.
Van Gogh,
Yes?
Da Vinci,
No?
Monet,
Yes?
Da Vinci.
No. So 2 out of 4. Good job. The others were Renoir for luncheon and Seurat for Sunday on the street. All right. It is time for our intermission, correct, Mrs. Cush? Correct? All right. At this time, we will dismiss the Scholar Bowl teams for a break and invite the Senate Scholar Bowl commissioners to the podium. The podium.
Keep your head up. Wait.
Okay, it is time for a little fun. That was really intense. So, how about we loosen up a bit? Fancy and Trujillo, you guys can go over to the side, and Fancy, join with your team. Okay, so we're gonna have a little fun for a few minutes, and I think I promised something about a t-shirt cannon. I don't know. Sorry guys, that's all the t-shirts we have, but I know. Hey, maybe if I can get some more, we'll do it at the end, okay? Okay. So, I'll be right back. Let me put this down, okay? And then we'll get into the staff round. Okay, let's quiet down. It is time for the staff round. So, Laura and Jasmine will be flag judges in the middle, and then Ariana will be our timer. Let's welcome out our first team, educated guessers on this over here. We have Mrs. Amirazvani, Mr. Bloom, Mr. Bowen, and Mrs. Mayfield. And now, please welcome Not Great Expectations with Miss Davis, Mr. Krug, Mrs. Parsons, and Miss Fancy over here.
You ready?
Okay. Let me remind you of the rules. Please do not yell out answers. These are mostly pop culture questions from the year of 2023.
Can you speak up just a little bit?
Okay.
We're old, we can.
Let me remind you, regular questions are 5 seconds. Math questions are 10 seconds. Bonus rounds are 20 seconds. And lightning rounds are 2 seconds. Let's begin, and good luck to our staff. Question 1. The hit HBO series Game of Thrones is full of medieval items used as props throughout its seasons. However, in the final season,
A Starbucks cup?
that is correct. Fox's The Masked Singer first aired in 2013 and features musical artists singing, masked in intricate costumes. Who was the first winner of this hit television series? That was time. It was T-Pain. Question 3. The Film Academy awarded the Best Actress Award to this Malaysian actress, where she made history as the first Asian to win Best Actress Award. Who is this actress who starred in Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Oh my gosh, what is her name? I don't know.
Time. Michelle Yeoh.
Oh, I knew it was Michelle. They would not know that.
Question 4. Originally opening on Broadway on October 30th, 2003, Wicked is receiving a movie adaptation, releasing on Thanksgiving of this year. Who is starring in the role of Elphaba?
Dina Menzel?
That is incorrect. No answer. Cynthia Erivo. Yep. Question 5. Beyonce holds the record for the most Grammy nominations in the history of the Recording Academy. How many nominations does she have?
25.
Incorrect. Okay, that was time. 88. Question 6 leads into a bonus question. This American actor has played the same role in Marvel movies 9 times, the most for any superhero. Yep.
It's Happy Hogan, but I don't.
Nope, incorrect.
Robert Downey Jr.
That is correct. Here is the bonus question. I will read the following 4 questions, and you will have 20 seconds to confer. After the 20 seconds are up, please give me your answers. The theme of this bonus question is the Mystery Machine. Given the name of a character from the 1970s version of the series Scooby-Doo, name where they sit in the Mystery Machine. Fred, Velma, Shaggy, Daphne.
What's the question? Can you repeat the question?
We couldn't hear you. Yeah.
Where do they sit in the Mystery Machine?
Where did they sit?
Fred, Velma, Shaggy, or Daphne?
Yeah, we got the names.
Okay, time's up. Please give me your answers. Fred,
Front seat.
correct. Velma,
Back seat.
incorrect. Shaggy,
Back seat.
correct. Daphne,
Front seat.
correct. So, Velma is in the far left front seat. Okay, moving on to question 7. Spoiler alert, in the blockbuster movie Avengers Endgame, there were 2 major deaths. Who died?
Black Widow and Iron Man.
That is correct.
Yes! Woo! Okay, Bloom's hearing right now.
Question 8. Adapted into 5 blockbuster movies, The Twilight Saga, believe it or not, was originally a book series. Written by what female?
Stephanie Meyer.
That is correct.
Dang it.
Question 9. Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Rob Kardashian and Kylie Jenner all have children. How many grandchildren does Kris Jenner have?
Oh my God.
5.
Incorrect.
9.
Incorrect. 13. Question 10. Including the hit shows Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Atlanta, how many Real Housewives shows are there if you only count the main series, not the Real Housewives Girls Trip spin-off series?
8.
Incorrect.
6.
Incorrect. 10. In 2023, 2 movies were featured on the same weekend. These movies were titled Barbie and Oppenheimer. What was the phrase coined by the
Barbenheimer.
Correct. Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour is still running and will end on December 8th, 2024, marking just over the year-and-a-half mark. On August 4th through 9th, she performed in which football stadium located?
SoFi.
That is correct.
I went to it.
On July 14th, 2023, this group went on strike, stopping the production of...
SAG-AFTRA.
Correct. Gwyneth Paltrow was sued last year for $300,000 in damages because of a ski trip in February of 2016.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Incorrect. How much did Paltrow countersue for?
$1.
Correct. Question 15 is a lightning round. Correct answers are worth 15 points, and incorrect answers will cost 5 points. You have 2 seconds to answer. The topic of this lightning round, per tradition, is charting songs of 2023. Given the name of a song charted in the top 10 of Billboard's Hot 100 chart, correctly answer with the artist or artists who performed it. Here we go. Dance the Night.
Dua Lipa.
Correct. Flowers.
Miley Cyrus.
Correct. Antihero.
Taylor Swift.
Correct. Die For You remix.
The Weeknd and Ariana Grande.
Correct. Last Night. Morgan Wallen. Kill Bill.
SZA.
Correct. Vampire.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Correct. Paint the Town Red.
Doja Cat.
Correct. Barbie World.
Nicki Minaj.
Incorrect. No, you can't. Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Cruel Summer.
Taylor Swift.
Correct. What Was I Made For?
Billie Eilish.
Correct. And finally, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Mariah Carey.
Correct. End of lightning round. Question 16. This singer performing at the Super Bowl 57 halftime show broke a...
Usher.
Incorrect. Broke a Guinness World Record for the most expensive pregnancy reveal.
Rihanna.
Correct. Question 7 leads to a bonus round. In 2022, this horror series started a viral dance trend on TikTok to the Lady Gaga song Bloody Mary, boosting both the series and the Lady Gaga song popularity to a whole new level. What is the name of this series?
Wednesday?
That is correct. You guys get the bonus round now. The topic of this bonus round is famous couples of 2023. Given the name of one of the members of last year's Hot Couples, name the second person in the relationship. Wait. It's a bonus round. Don't answer right now. You get 20 seconds to confirm. Timothy Chalamet, Taylor Swift, Benny Blanco, and Kendall Jenner.
I got the first two. Kelsey for Swift? Yeah. Jenner. Jenner for Shadow Days. Or Timothy Chalamet.
And then who's it last year?
I don't know. Like Blanco? Someone Blanco? Someone Blanco? I don't know who the other Jenner is dating.
Time. Please give me your answers.
Kylie Jenner,
Correct.
Travis Kelce,
Correct.
Travis Scott,
Incorrect. Selena Gomez.
Wait, oh, we
Oh, yeah.
So
That's all
D,
we got.
Kendall Jenner. Oh, okay. C, Benny Blanco.
We don't have that one.
Selena Gomez. Kendall Jenner was Bad Bunny, so you get 2 points. You get 10 points. Question 8, end of bonus round. Question 18. In 2023, the World Health Organization officially ended COVID-19's global health emergency status. What month was this announced?
August?
Incorrect.
October.
Incorrect. May. Question 19. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has movies spreading across the multiverse, from Earth to Titan to Asgard. How many movies, including movies by Sony and Fox, are there in the MCU as of 2023?
32.
Incorrect.
18.
Incorrect. 46. Question 20. In 2023, SZA released a Billboard #1 album. What was the name of said album? Time, SOS. Question 21 is a math question.
Oh, God.
If Mrs. A, Miss Davis, and Miss Fancy each have 52 students on their grad night bus, and they all split the students up between them and their partners, how many students does each teacher have? That is correct. Okay. Question 22 is a lightning round. Correct answers are worth 5 points, and incorrect answers will cost 5 points. The topic of this lightning round is top movies of 2023. Given the dollar amount of the top 10 movies of 2023, give the name of the movie.
Okay, I only know which one. Here we go.
A, 1.4 billion.
Barbie.
Correct. 1.3 billion. Super Mario Brothers. 957 million. Oppenheimer. 845 million. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. 704 million. Fast X. 960 million. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. 617 million. Wonka, 569 million. The Little Mermaid, and 567 million. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. End of lightning round.
That was hard. That was hard.
Question 23. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth in 2022, who was appointed to the throne?
King Charles. Prince Charles.
More specific?
Prince Charles.
Incorrect. King Charles III. Question 24. The FIFA World Cup was held from November 20th, 2022.
Qatar.
Correct. Final question. Question 25. In July of 2023, this businessman changed the social media app.
Elon Musk.
Correct. And the winner is Educated Guessers. Thank you so much, teachers, for participating. And please welcome out your two teams, FH23 and CIA.
Welcome back to the Scholarverse champions. Here we go. All right, 5 seconds, please. In its infancy in the early 1960s, this activity was promoted as sidewalk surfing.
Skateboarding.
Correct. Debuting in 1981, in which video game did Mario first appear?
Super Mario Bros.
Incorrect.
Super Mario Brothers.
Donkey Kong is the correct answer. Race car driver Lewis Hamilton paid tribute to her on the 20th anniversary of her death in a poem called England's Rose.
Princess Diana.
Correct. Math question, 10 seconds. Sales for a business were $3 million more the second year than the first, and sales for the third year were double the sales for the second year. If sales for the third year were $38 million, what were sales in millions of dollars for the first year?
$8.5 million.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is $16 million. All right, back to 5 seconds. The ASL alphabet uses one hand. That of BSL, short for this, uses two.
Black ASL?
Incorrect. The correct answer was British Sign Language. All right, friends, we're getting a little noisy in the audience. Can I have you bring it down? I know, it's exciting, palpable even, but we have to stay quiet. All right. This is the frickin' ScholarBowl, friends. Bring some gravity to the situation. All right. Identify the Horn of Africa nation that borders Ethiopia, Kenya, and Djibouti.
Libya.
Please repeat.
Libya.
Incorrect.
Chad.
Incorrect. Somalia was the correct answer. Hey, friends in the audience, I really do need to ask you, I'm having a hard time. Maybe you can hear because the speakers, but I'm not able to hear the responses. We need to keep it down, please, okay? All right, question 52 is a lightning round. I have been informed. Moving forward, there is no stealing on the lightning round. If one team answers and misses, that's minus 5 points, and we move on to the next question. All right, so correct answers worth 5 points, 5 points deducted for a wrong answer, no chance for the other team to steal. The topic of this lightning round is pen names in literature. Given the birth name of the author, give the pen name for each writer. Eric Blair, George Orwell, Chloe Ardelia Wofford, Toni Morrison, Theodore Seuss Geisel.
Dr. Seuss.
Correct. Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain, Charles Lutwidge Dodgson, Lewis Carroll, Francois Marie Arouet, Voltaire, Elisa Zinoyevna Rosenbaum, Ayn Rand, Marguerite Annie Johnson, Maya Angelou, Gloria Jean Watkins, Bell Hooks, Daniel Handler, Lemony Snicket. All right, that is the end of the lightning round. Back to 5 seconds. What colorful singer's real birth name is Alicia Beth Moore?
Lady Gaga?
Incorrect. He said Alicia Keys. The answer is Pink. In this Shakespeare play, Hecate appears as Queen of the Witches.
Macbeth.
Correct. Due to this pandemic, Europe's population did not reach its
Spanish flu.
Incorrect.
Black Plague.
Correct. This fairy tale character who could spin straw into gold had a name from German mythology for a type of goblin.
Shrek.
Incorrect. Rumpelstiltskin.
I couldn't remember the name.
Y'all would have had your baby stolen. All right. In female voice types, the mezzo range is the buffer between the soprano and what lower range that is nearly identical to the male countertenor range?
Falsetto.
Incorrect.
Baritone.
Contralto. Contralto, sorry. All right. Question 58 leads to a bonus question. Providing an authoritative source on the world's countries, territories, oceans, and more, what U.S. government agency publishes the World Factbook?
Associated Press.
Incorrect. The CIA, Central Intelligence Agency.
I was gonna guess.
All right. Back to 5 seconds. No bonus round. What hotel is Jack hired as a caretaker of and later possesses him in Stephen King?
The Overlook.
Correct. The Overlook. Typhon, a mythical beast with serpents for fingers, could only be defeated by this top Greek god.
Poseidon.
Incorrect.
Hercules.
Zeus is the correct answer. A grand staff is most commonly used and read by what musical instrument?
Piano.
Correct. Which North African city has a name which means White House in Spanish?
Casablanca.
Correct. In what famous American sitcom is the soup Nazi known for the phrase, "No soup for you"?
Seinfeld.
Correct.
How didn't you know that?
Math question.
Jerry Seinfeld.
A boat departs Port Isabel, Texas, traveling to an oil rig. The oil rig is located 9 miles east and 12 miles south of the boat's departure point. About how many miles is the oil rig from the departure point?
15.
Correct. Question 65 is a lightning round. Correct answers are worth 5 points, 5 points deducted. The topic for this lightning round is the letter P. All the answers will begin with the letter P. This is a prestigious Ivy League university located.
Preston.
Please repeat. Repeat.
Preston.
Incorrect. Princeton. This English artist is famous for Cubism and.
Picasso.
Correct. Picasso. This is the only U.S. state that fits the category.
Pennsylvania.
Correct. This is a timed and often frustrating children's game.
Pictionary.
Perfection. Got to go -5 here, sorry. This country is located in Central America.
Panama.
Correct. What luxury car manufacturer makes the Boxster?
Porsche.
Correct. Porsche is what he said. The famous pop rock singer died in 2016.
Prince.
Correct. Prince. This Disney movie features Wendy, Mr. Smee, Captain Hook.
Peter Pan.
Correct. This Nobel Prize winning author wrote Dr. Zhivago. Pasternak. This food is the main ingredient of many Italian dishes.
Pasta.
Correct. End of the lightning round. All right, 5 seconds again. In 2011, Marvel introduced a comic book character who would become the new.
Thor.
Incorrect. Who would become the new Spider-Man. What is his name?
Miles Morales.
Correct.
I knew that from 20, when he said 2011.
This colorful two-word term is a piece of fishy false evidence to throw a detective off the correct.
Red herring.
Correct. What is the name of the layer of air closest to the Earth's surface in the atmosphere?
A troposphere.
Correct. The black granite walls of this national memorial list the names of more than 58,000 killed or missing in action.
9/11 Memorial.
Incorrect.
Vietnam Memorial.
Correct. When you donate to the Michael J. Fox Foundation, your donation goes to...
Parkinson's disease.
Correct. Question 71 leads to a bonus question. Are we good, Ms. Cush? Over 70% of the world's alpaca population lives in this South American country.
Costa Rica.
Incorrect.
Argentina.
Peru is the correct answer. What is the stage name of Dana Owens, who is best known for her hip-hop career and has appeared in several movies, including Hustle and The Tiger Rising?
Queen Latifah.
Correct. What island nation is comprised of about 7,461
Philippines.
Correct. The country of Sao Tome and Principe uses this European tongue as its official language.
Latin. Latin.
Incorrect.
Spanish.
Portuguese was the correct answer. Expanding about 1.5 inches wider every year, which world ocean is the only ocean that...
Atlantic.
Correct. What does the acronym LASER stand for?
Light amplified by. Sorry, I forgot.
Long amplified sound eraser. I don't know.
That was fun. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. November through March in Norway is the peak season to see these colorful charged particles displayed in the sky.
Northern Lights. The Northern Lights.
Correct, the Northern Lights. Okay, we're on to another lightning round. 5 points are deducted for wrong answers. The topic of this round is oxymorons. Given the clue, provide the oxymoron. A popular phrase of Peanuts' Charlie Brown. Time was up. Good grief. A conflict between citizens of the same country. Civil War. A song by The Verve is this type of symphony. Bittersweet. A cream used to treat minor aches and pains of the muscles and joints. Icy hot. Another name for king prawns.
Jumbo shrimp.
Correct. A concept portraying fantastical events in an otherwise accurate tone. Magical realism. A song written by Simon and Garfunkel, possibly as a response to the assassination of John F. Kennedy. The sound of silence. A person training to become an educator completes a period of practical application by working in a classroom as one of these.
Student teacher.
Correct. A 1985 sci-fi film featuring a high school student who is accidentally...
Back to the Future.
Correct. A computer-generated environment with scenes and objects making the user feel that they are immersed in their surrounding.
Virtual reality.
Correct. It's the end of the lightning round. Back to 5 seconds. On December 1st, 1959, a dozen nations around the world signed a treaty declaring which continent a no-military zone?
Antarctica.
Correct. Ariana Grande has a song on her 2018 album called This, the name of her...
Thank you, next.
No. Named This, the name of her ex-fiancé. Pete Davidson. To a Dungeons & Dragons player, an RPG is a role-playing game. To a modern military officer, the acronym RPG stands for what kind?
Rocket propelled grenade.
Correct. Often associated with mattresses and desk chairs, what design discipline focuses on designing products and environments that are comfortable, efficient, and...
Herman Miller.
Please repeat.
Herman Miller.
Incorrect. Comfortable, efficient, and safe for humans to use. It's the science of ergonomics. All right, it's a math question. 10 seconds, please. Please calculate how many inches are in 1 mile.
582 feet.
Sorry, friends. 63,360. All right, we are on the last page of the Scholar Bowl. All right, question 84 does lead to a bonus question. Which of the 4 standard bases in DNA typically pairs with thymine?
A. Actamine?
Incorrect.
Niamine.
The correct answer is adenine. The bonus question was really fun. I'm bummed. That's all right. All right. What is the unit of measurement used to describe the expansion of the universe?
Light years.
Incorrect.
Parsecs.
That's from Star Wars. It is the Hubble constant.
Close enough.
In which country are Lego's corporate headquarters located?
Denmark.
Correct. What word refers to an individual organism's observable traits, such as eye color and body size, which result...
Phenotype?
Correct, phenotype. All right, it's a math question. 10 seconds, please. Butch the Bronco did not study for his math test and scored a 12 out of 75. What is his score as a percentage?
16%.
Incorrect. %15. What is the name of the newspaper where Peter Parker works?
The Daily Bugle.
Correct.
I just beat Spider-Man 2, so.
What was the first national park created under Ulysses S. Grant?
Yosemite.
Incorrect.
Joshua Tree.
The correct answer was Yellowstone, and unless we are tied, we have our new Scholar Bowl champions.
Congratulations to CIA as our new Scholar Bowl champions.
Let's go.
Congratulations, you won $400 to split between your team. And FA23, thank you so much for participating. You get $200 to split. Thank you so much. And thank you. Wait, everyone sit down. We have 2 more t-shirts to put out. So who wants a t-shirt? Who wants a t-shirt? We got them coming around. Okay, let's go on this side. Yeah. And then, okay, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the teachers who made this happen. Go Broncos! PE